Hi. I don't know about you, but I've been watching a lot of news lately and talking about all the politics and the right and the left politics and things like that. And I did a little research and I realized that the left and right came in 1789 after the French Revolution. And they set up the French National Assembly. That was the new government. And what they did is they set a chair in the middle of the meeting hall, and the people to the left were kind of more liberal. They wanted to liberate France from royalty and the aristocracy, and the people on the right side of the hall, where the chair was, they were more conservative. They were from the aristocracy, and that's kind of where we got that. And back in the 1790s, when America was starting to form, that that idea came into America, but translated into left and right. Uh, and so I thought, maybe we need a new spectrum. So this is what I came up with, and it's based on the light spectrum. So if you notice, the light spectrum goes from infrared to red to orange to yellow, green, blue, and on all the way up to ultraviolet. And I thought, okay, if we base the politics on this kind of spectrum, and the middle line there is in French, because that's where we originally got it. But down below is my proposed things that pundits and people that are talking about, when they're reporting and they're saying somebody is ultra right or ultra left or woke or joke or whatever. So this is a spectrum so we've got the common wisdom in the middle, and then as we move towards the infrared, we've got tomorrow, that because the people are looking more towards the future, whereas the people over on the yesterday side, they're kind of, they want to get back to the past. And I said Neverland because it's kind of like, as I say here, I imagine that each generation believes in a past that never really existed except in their memory. Each generation dreams about a future always just beyond their time, but possible for future generations, if and when political leaders make wise choices today. And then I also, as a kind of an afterthought, I've noticed that the other side, both sides of the spectrum have a different view of what government is supposed to do. And e pluribus unum, I think, to the people on the yesterday side of the spectrum, they think it means from all by ability, to each by status. And the people that are kind of looking towards the future, they say it means from all by status, to each by need. And I think that, that's kind of, if you look at, the way they talk about it. And so I also thought about what Albert Einstein said: we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking that caused them. And then Wayne Dyer said, when you change the things, the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And then there's a famous Abraham Lincoln: you can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. And I'm thinking, so if we have this other spectrum that kind of looks into the real differences and the common ground, maybe we can come together. Anyway, thanks for listening.